From Compton to the bright lights of Hollywood, Harold Crawford broke barriers as one of the film industry's first Black costume designers before moving to Cleveland and entering the local theater scene here. Recently, his journey and legacy were celebrated at a night at Karamu. TV 20's Cornell Calhoun III brings us this story.
I'm the first costumer to join the Motion Picture Costumers Union in 1969 that the NAACP was responsible for. We coming up in the 70s, we were not readily accepted. I can remember that. I can remember how I was treated walking on certain lots. You know, some of them we were accepted. I would say Universal Studios and 20th Century Fox were probably, for me at that time, was the most liberal studios.
Most Hollywood success stories begin in front of a camera. At 19 years old, Harold Crawford stepped straight out of Compton into an industry where few people looked like him.
I enjoyed Compton High. I learned a lot. I learned a lot. I ended up at Compton High in 1967. I went from Palm Springs to Compton, 1967, and I graduated in 68.
From Compton to Hollywood's biggest studios.
My first job as a costumer was a period piece. It was called The Skin Game with Lou Gossett Jr. and Jim Garner. That was my first time. And that was the first time I think Lou had ever seen a face of color walk on the set. Like, hey, we were happy to see each other. I didn't know any better. But this was his world that I had just stepped in, only I stepped into it behind the camera.
One man has spent more than 50 years of dressing legends, making history, and mentoring the next generation.
The first time I met Harold, I actually was stage managing the production of Holes, and he was the costume designer for that show. Harold taught me a lot along the way, especially as far as what I do now with costuming. He's actually taught me the importance of fabrics, you know, the importance of layering. You know, I've always known colors because I'm an artist myself in painting, but I knew how to blend when it came to a flat surface, but when it came to garments, it opened my eyes. He helped open my eyes on how to layer patterns, layer garments, and gave me the confidence that I would have in mix matching on a canvas in an actual palette of clothing.
Harold Crawford wasn't simply dressing actors. He was helping create iconic performances and unforgettable moments in entertainment history.
And I brought him aboard. I said, I don't know how much he's going to charge. He's done Hollywood. What really got him involved, invested more to do it, when he realized all the Karamu alums he had worked with in the past. We had that long talk for 3 hours. He was like, what? I've been living here for 2 or 3 years. Well, 2 or 3 years now. I didn't know this. I didn't know Karamu was around the corner, you know. And that's how it came about. So during rehearsals, when I'm working with some actors, he had actors on the side, looking at them, putting them in front of the mirror, putting accessories on them. I said, okay, I'm gonna let him bring that Hollywood style onto the set, you know, of rehearsals for the play.
While Hollywood established Harold Crawford's career, Cleveland transformed his legacy. At Karamu House, America's oldest Black producing theater, he found a new stage and a new purpose.
Well, I hope this reminds the audience how fortunate we are in this community to have a gem in our midst, a diamond in our midst, like Karamu, and a gem in our midst and a diamond in our midst, like Harold Rags Crawford. It's not every day that you get a chance to interact with somebody who's been in the business for over 50 years, a half century. And for us to be able to learn from him, to benefit from him, he taught me how to tie a bow tie.
I'm the gatekeeper.
From Hollywood to Karamu House, Harold Crawford's story reminds us that true success isn't measured only by what we achieve, but by what we leave behind.